Hey everyone, welcome back to Genai's Anime News. We are kicking things off today with a huge announcement, one that fans of the shonen genre have been waiting for. Kagurabachi, the manga by Takeru Hakazono, is officially getting a television anime adaptation, and it's set to premiere in April 2027. Both Anime News Network and Anime Corner have confirmed the details, revealed at the 5th Jump Press livestream event. So what do we know? Voice actor Taihei Kimura, known from Onmu Katenri, Birth, will be stepping into the role of the main character Chihiro Rokura. Behind the camera, Tetsuya Touchi, who directed Aku Reiju Tensei Ajisen, is on board as director, and Kigo Sasaki, the character designer from Nanatsu no Taizai, is handling character designs. Production is being handled by Studio Sippic, with Shochiku on the production committee. A teaser promo and a teaser visual have already dropped, and honestly, the hype is real. Kagurabachi has been making waves in the manga world ever since it launched in Weekly Shonen Jump, and now it's finally getting the animated treatment. April 2027 feels far away right now, but trust me, this one is worth marking on your calendar. Alright, let's keep the energy going because this next story is absolutely sending the fandom into overdrive. According to both Anime News Network and Anime Corner, the Black Clover manga is officially entering its climax. And to celebrate, readers are getting 3 consecutive chapters dropping all at once on May 1st. That's right, 3 chapters in one day. Yuki Tabata has been building toward this moment for years, and now we're finally at the edge of the endgame. 3 chapters at once is a pretty unusual move for a Weekly Shonen Jump title, which tells you just how significant this moment is. Fans have been speculating for months about how the final battle will unfold, and now it looks like we're about to get some serious answers. If you've been reading Black Clover, May 1st is the day you need to clear your schedule. And if you've been sleeping on it, maybe now's the time to start catching up. This is one of those landmark moments in shonen manga history, and Genai's News is keeping our eyes locked on every development. Here's one for the fans who still carry the emotional scars from the Promised Neverland's ending, and you know who you are. As reported by both Anime News Network and Anime Corner, the Promised Neverland manga is getting a brand new one-shot bonus chapter this summer of 2026. And the reason for the celebration? The manga is hitting its 10th anniversary, which is a massive milestone for one of the most talked-about series of its generation. Now, Anime Corner also mentioned that this one-shot is part of a broader slate of major projects being planned around the anniversary, though specific details on those additional projects haven't been fully revealed yet. But just the idea of returning to that world, even for a single chapter, is enough to get fans excited and, let's be honest, maybe a little nervous. The Promised Neverland left behind one of the most passionate fan bases in modern manga history, and a 10th anniversary one-shot feels like the perfect way to bring everyone back together. Keep an eye on this one, because more announcements could be coming soon. Now for some bittersweet news from the music world. Anime News Network is reporting that beloved Japanese rock band Unison Square Garden will be suspending their activities following the departure of drummer Takao Suzuki. Suzuki will play his final performance with the band on July 15th, and after that date, the group will be going on hiatus. Unison Square Garden has been a staple in the anime music scene for years. You've probably heard their songs in opening and ending themes across a ton of series. So this news is hitting fans pretty hard. The band hasn't given a detailed explanation of the reasons behind Suzuki's exit or how long the suspension will last, which naturally has fans worried about the long-term future of the group. Losing a founding or long-standing member is never easy for any band. And for Unison Square Garden, Suzuki has been part of their signature sound for a long time. We're hoping this is just a temporary step back, and that we'll see the band return in some form down the line. But for now, that July 15th concert takes on a much more emotional significance. Let's shift gears and check in on some of the upcoming summer 2026 anime slate, because there are a couple of exciting updates for romance fans. First up, Anime Corner is reporting that My Stepmother and Stepsisters Aren't Wicked has officially revealed its premiere date, and you won't have to wait long, because it's heading to screens this July. A new trailer has also dropped alongside the announcement, giving fans their first real taste of the adaptation. The story, which puts a heartwarming spin on the classic step-family dynamic, looks like it could be one of the feel-good hits of the summer season. Meanwhile, Anime News Network has confirmed that the upcoming Slice of Life series Rich Girl Caretaker has added two big names to its voice cast. Sario Nishi and Ryo Tsuchiya are both joining the show, which is also scheduled to debut in July. For those unfamiliar, Rich Girl Caretaker follows the comedic and sweet story of someone tasked with looking after the most pampered student at an elite school. With a solid cast coming together and a July launch date locked in, this one is shaping up nicely. Summer 2026 is going to be a busy season, folks. Great news for fans of Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. The manga's creator, Tomofuji, is officially launching a brand new series this July. Anime News Network has the details, reporting that the new work is titled Kimi o Norawaba. The story originally appeared as a one-shot chapter back in January, so the fact that it's now being expanded into a full serialized manga is a really exciting development. Tomofuji built a massive fan base with Sacrificial Princess, which earned a ton of praise for its romantic storytelling and gorgeous art, so there's already a lot of anticipation surrounding whatever she does next. Details on the full plot of Kimi o Norawaba are still pretty limited beyond its one-shot origins, but if it follows in the tradition of Tomofuji's previous work, fans of fantasy romance should definitely be keeping this one on their radar. July can't come soon enough. Wrapping up today's episode with a quick roundup of manga news. Anime News Network reports that Akane Torikai's Bad Babies Don't Cry is entering its final arc. The manga only launched back in July 2024, so it's had a relatively short but seemingly impactful run, and now the endgame is here. Torikai is known for emotionally intense storytelling, so expect the finale to hit hard. Also on the manga front, Anime News Network is reporting that the Irregular at Magic High School has wrapped up two of its manga spin-off arcs simultaneously. Both the Escape arc and the Upheaval Prologue arc have concluded, with their respective final volumes shipping on May 27th. And finally, Kajiki Shoujo. Fans will want to know that the manga is taking a one-issue break before returning in June. According to Anime News Network, author Kumiko Seiki was injured at a music festival back in March. We're wishing her a full and speedy recovery. The manga had already entered its final arc back in September, so hopefully she's back at full strength to bring it home. That's all the manga news for today. A lot of endings and new beginnings all at once in the manga world.